Hello everyone. During this unprecedented lockdown, in addition to continuing my constitutional duties as Governor, I've been able to continue broad community engagement, but of course primarily thanks to the electronic means at our fingertips today. Like everyone, I still yearn face-to-face contact, but I have been pleasantly surprised by how well we can stay in touch in other ways. During these weeks, I've met with a range of religious leaders, particularly keen to hear how their congregations and communities were coping, and especially across important periods such as Easter, Ramadan and Passover. Well, last week I met with the Senior Rabbi of Caulfield Hebrew Congregation, Rabbi Ganenda. I was curious to hear his views, as I had been with the other leaders, on celebrating faith in a more solitary manner than is the norm. I'm sure that many of you, like those of other faiths, have missed gathering together to pray or to mark special religious occasions. And without doubt, you will have missed the family and community rituals that are dear to every group. Well, in the course of chatting, Rabbi Ganenda asked if I would send a brief message to you as Shavuot approaches. Now, although some of the important restrictions are beginning to ease, I know that Shavuot will still be different than in other years. You might not be able to attend shul or to eat cheesecake with as many family members as usual, but I'm sure this holiday will still resonate with you. It's a harvest celebration, but of course it's primarily about the giving of the 10 Commandments and the Torah at Mount Sinai some 3,500 years ago. The focus is therefore on the underpinnings of a moral society, one based on law and compassion and good relationships with our fellow human beings, features that are dear to every aspect of our lives here in Victoria. This Shavuot, although different, is one during which we might take time to reflect on the bounty of leadership, collaboration and good order that has prevailed in such difficult times. We could reflect on the care of all our emergency workers and for the deep compassion modelled throughout our community. So I wish you all well and Chag Sameach.